Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Thanks for tuning in again to another one here on the coach's desk. We appreciate you being here and we ask you to please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Please remember to tell a friend about us. Now, in this episode of the That Girl Shelly-Ann, the fourth episode, we'll be talking about Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce. But before we get into that details, my people, I did a video and people laugh at me and people say all manner of things. But I'm going to address you all nicely in another video, right? Because what I recognize is that I have two audience. I have the live audience and I also have the audience that when I publish a video, people make comments under it, right? So I definitely think I should address uh the folks on some of the things that they are saying about well under that comment. Yeah, but I'll talk about that in a later edition. Not gonna be making mention of anything of the sort in this video. All right, let's get into the meat of the matter. So Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce, outstanding athlete. She has been awarded after the street that she run up and down on Ashoka Road in Waterhouse. It has been renamed Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce Drive. And she indicated that that is a very, very good feeling to know that her family members grew up on the street. She runs up and down on that street. And for it to now be called, Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce Drive, it is indeed a good thing for her. Incidentally, they would have made the correction where Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce last name is concerned, which is Price. They had Price when it should be Pryce. I mean, Jason love the fact that they made the correction there quick and fast. Now, one pet peeve about Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce is that she does not like when her name is misspelled. That a one pet peeve about Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce. So if you didn't know, you learn it in this fourth episode of That Girl Shelly-Ann. All right. I'll be playing an audio because Shelly-Ann also made some bold statements and she is talking tough. And I'm gonna let you hear it. And this audio is courtesy of Television Jamaica. This audio is courtesy of them. So I'm gonna be playing the audio so that you can hear what she said, and then I'll expound a little bit on it. All right, so listen up clearly.
Because I believe that this season will be one of my greatest seasons yet. And I'm grateful for all the, just the opportunities that I'll get to race and the competition. I'm looking forward to celebrating this year in fine style.
Among the calendar of events will be the National Championship, which will be used to select a team to the World Championships in Tokyo in September.
As an athlete, I know my body, I know how I feel, I know what I'm looking forward to, and I'm excited for where I'm at, and I'm looking forward to where I'm going.
Meanwhile, Fraser-Pryce was featured on Sunday by the Kingston and St. Andrew Municipal Corporation with the renaming of Ashoka Road in Waterhouse in her honor.
And to be able to stand on this street, the same street that I ran up and down on, the same street that the community members cheered me on, the same streets, that my family grew up on, to be able to rename the Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce is a huge honor, and I'm so grateful. I'm filled with a lot of gratitude and humility just for what took place today. And, as I said, as always, I wouldn't have been the person I am without the community, so I'm grateful.
She used to be friends with.
All right, so on a year where Shelly said, right? And let me just congratulate her again. Seeing? Now, it's quite interesting what she said in this audio clippings, right? First things first, Shelly, and I want you to tell me if I'm wrong, my people. Shelly has never, from I've been supporting Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce from 2008, I've never heard, well, we know her from Champs too, seeing? But I have never heard Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce come out so boldly and speak about how she's feeling about her season. And it's quite interesting because if that is the case, then of course we have to look for something very special. Yeah, me think so. I think we are in for a treat. Wow. 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 Let us see what will transpire. Because Shelly, me know you know the thing. Me know say you are a big student of the game. You know your opponents. You know what you need to do first and foremost in order to firstly be ready, and also what you need to do in order to qualify. All right. And like I've always said, Shelly, I know what you have done, and trust me, if you not make the team, which that is an if, I'm still gonna be satisfied. Seeing? Now you indicated that you know your body. That is true. You indicate that you feel good. And that spells trouble for the competitors. You say you know where you're at and you know where you're going and you're excited to where you're going to reach. And this season is going to be exciting. Listen, Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce has sent ominous warning to all our competitors. And of course, Shelly respect our competitors, but she has sent her warning. It's going to be a ding-dong battle still, It's going to be a tough battle, And trust me, I am in for that because Shelly, I go for them. And them I go for Shelly. So say the battle there now gonna be too easy. I am looking forward to that. The greatest thing, if you know that you're fit and you're mentally ready, that is a plus. That is a plus. And if Shelly believes that she's fit and she's ready mentally, then it's gonna spell trouble. I mean, what she did in Doha, several people might be thinking that Shelly this, Shelly that. Shelly not ready because she come forward. Me I tell you, people, you see the jet lag and what she did before and still run 11-0. Me I tell you no. Me I tell you no. Watch out. Watch out. You get what me I say? Because this sound like Shelly has sent a serious warning to her competitors. And that is interesting. Yeah? So we have a big up Shelly, and I'm really looking forward to see her compete at the national trials. Um, I hope to see her in probably another race before the national trials, just to see where she's at. And that will give more excitement to the expectations that the fans have and what she's actually saying. Your thoughts? Remember, say that girl Shelly-Ann, Yeah, man, that girl Shelly-Ann, one of the best in the game. Seeing? Your thoughts. One thing about what she said. One think she ready? One think she ready? Yo, until next time, people, stay safe. Peace.